What is up, guys? Big Guy Bets back at it again with another free picks video. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys don't mind, go ahead, hit the pause button, smash that like button and that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you're notified every single time I post, guys. It is now Thursday or close to Thursday. Football is another week away. We do have football. We are going to have football on this channel today. If you clicked on the video, you know that we have a preseason free pick. It has been about a week since I posted my last free pick. I told you guys that we're going to go straight into football. I do want to try to continue to post a couple free plays here and there for MLB, but like I've said before, the reason why my free pick record is so good is because I give you guys actually free winners, okay? I don't want to throw out shit and hopefully it sticks. I want you guys to be able to put that money down and actually benefit. We are up 35 units just on the channel alone, just in free picks, and it's maybe even north of that now after the couple few but that we've done recently. I have not updated that since, but we are 9-1 in our last 10 free picks that I've given out. There's nothing better. There is no better way to wake up than seeing Big Guy Bets posted a new free pick YouTube video. So go ahead, guys, subscribe if you have not already. Getting into just a couple quick things, guys. I am doing a 90% off NFL and college football season pass if you use code Preseason. I posted this on my Winnable. If you go to winnable.com/bgbets, you guys will be able to see all my picks. You can subscribe to my free plan. That's what a lot of you guys are that are currently on YouTube. But a lot of my VIP members came from my YouTube, guys. It is an amazing time. If you guys take this 90% code, watch what it does, okay, guys? So using code Preseason on my store, there goes my face. That's okay. We're going to go here. You subscribe here, okay, guys? If you go to this and you will do apply promo, Preseason, okay? And you hit apply, it takes it down to $160 for the entire year, guys, all the way until February. You will get every single, let me put my face back up so you can know I'm talking to you. With that $160, guys, what does that get you? It gets you every single play, every single future I post, every single MLB play I post from now all the way until February, guys, when the final whistle blows in the NFL season. That is when this pass finally ends. So it's going to be about 7 months of football for $160. That ends up coming out to about $20 a month, guys. My passes generally for my day passes are $17. So it's almost what a day pass is for every single month. And you guys are going to earn this $160 back, I swear, by the end of the September. It is going to be an amazing football season. I've told you guys before, and I'll tell you again, and I'll even show you guys receipts. The reason why I was able to purchase my home currently was because of the Michigan Wolverines 2 years ago. I told everybody about it on TikTok well in advance that was going to be my biggest wager of my life, and it turned out being a pretty good one, guys. So use promo code Preseason on that. Go ahead, snag that as quickly as you guys can. It's the first 5. I believe 2 people have already done it, so 3 people left in order to get that promo code Preseason on there, okay, guys? If you go over to my picks as well, just kind of a couple quick recap things. Today in baseball, we did have Rays money line. That cashed early. It was kind of a nail biter, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but they ended up cashing there. And then Guardians Mets and Murphy, that hit. So 2-0 on a really short card day. Again, when football season's coming up, I'm trying my best to continue to do both as much as I can, but I really do want to dive in. Preseason, you can find a lot of good information just off of what the coaches are saying. So went 2-0 today, clean sweep, and yesterday was 2-1. So last 5 plays, we are 4-1. That's good math. Yes, 4-1, and that's because the Yankees blew bag, completely dropped a fly ball in the bottom of the 8th of a 0-0 game. So probably should be 5-0 my last 5, but that is okay. We'll take 4-1 my last 2 days. Guys, I can hit every sport. I promise you guys, if you just go ahead and see, you guys will find that out. Okay, enough with the rambling, guys. Let's get into the free pick. It will be in the Seahawks versus Raiders game, guys. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a later game. I'm super excited to watch this one because there is a lot of fantasy implications. There are a lot of young players playing in these games. Kind of how I went about my last video for my preseason pick for the Chargers money line. If you guys didn't check that out, check it out. That was a really easy banger. Kind of just go over the depth charts because I've been watching these players for a really long time now. So The Seahawks have already came out and said they will not be starting any of their starters in this first preseason game. Understandably so. They will be starting a couple guys that might be in the mix, like Nick Imamori. He is going to be playing in this game. He's probably going to be a starter by the end of the year, I would almost bet. And as far as the offensive starters, I think Torrey Horton, he will be a starter by the end of the year. I don't know why he's not even listed there now. I believe on their official depth chart, he actually is listed as a 1. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, love him, but his time has definitely came to a close. So Torrey Horton is going to be playing in this game. I know Ricky White will be playing this game as well. I do like a lot of the young pieces in terms of their wide receiver core. So I think these guys are going to be playing a little over a half, or at least quite a few series, and those guys are really solid players. Really looking forward to watching them play. As far as the quarterback play, that's what we always talk about. That's what probably anyone that knows what they're talking about talks about, is that the quarterback play is super, super, super important in these preseason games. The 2 quarterbacks that we'll be seeing in this game for the Seahawks are Drew Lock, former Broncos legend, and Jalen Milroe, the rookie out of Alabama. Both of these quarterbacks I am really excited to watch play. Drew Lock, anytime he's on the field, he does his little, he struts his little stuff. And then we got Jalen Milroe doing his thing. I've really enjoyed watching him kind of progress over time. So both of these quarterbacks are roughly going to split first half for Drew Lock, second half of Jalen Milroe. Super excited to kind of see that dynamic. But overall, guys, 2 quarterbacks that I do trust, at least kind of running an offense against the backups, or guys that, future grocery baggers, or guys that are going to be selling cars one day. I think these guys are going to take advantage of those 2, because I think both of these guys do have starting caliber. Drew Lock, not as much, but Jalen Milroe, a guy that you could easily see partaking in a starting job in the near future as well. So I don't believe we'll see much of Zach Charbonnet. If we do, really excited to see how he runs it. Damian Martinez from Miami, transfer from Oregon State. He will be playing in this game, as well as George Halani, Boise State legend. Love you, brother. And the other 2, not as familiar with their games, but those guys will get a little bit of burn. But overall, do like this running back room. I do believe that they're going to be able to take advantage of some Raiders backups, or even Raiders starters, because Raiders are not that impressive on the defensive end. We will go over to the Raiders real quick, guys, to kind of show you, honestly, kind of, I don't know about impressed, but excited to see these guys play as well. You got Jack Beck, a guy that honestly played pretty well at TCU. Sad hearing about his brother pass away, but that's not even the point here. I think that he's going to be playing pretty well in this game particularly, and this year possibly. But Dante Thornton, he's been the real kind of talk of the town in preseason thus far. He's played really well. He's a 6'5", guy that runs a 4.3. I mean, how do you not like that? And then Tommy Mellott, not a transfer, but he's a guy that was a quarterback in college at Montana State, now transferring, or just position switching, transitioning, that's a better way to say it, transitioning over to a wide receiver role. It's going to be interesting to see how he kind of does that role. Seth Williams, an old Auburn guy. And as far as the quarterback situation, guys, I guess the best way to say this is you never know with Pete Carroll. He's always tossing stuff to the media. He's been like this his entire life. We don't really know what to grab from him. He did say that everybody is available to play. Do I believe that he's going to start all of his starters? Probably not. I think we'll probably see a first-round pick, Ashton Jeanty, my Lord and Savior. He will be holding a banner right behind me. That is my favorite player of all time. As you guys know, I'm a Boise State fan. Grew up in Boise, Idaho, still around this area. So love Ashton Jeanty. He will have a shrine. But in this game particularly, I don't think that he's going to be playing too much. They're not going to risk him getting hurt, especially in his first game against the Seahawks. So Raheem Mostert, old vet, Zamir White, Sincere McCormick, all these Dylan, I don't even know how to say Dylan's last name, to be honest, but Aiden O'Connell as the backup in this, and Cam Miller, a guy that I don't know a whole lot about, but what I do know is he has not seen premier competition, probably like he will see in these games. So all that to say, guys, you kind of get to see the lineups a little bit. You see a lot of different changes, especially on the Raiders side. There's just a lot of different moving pieces. I think this bodes well for the Seahawks and for Jalen Milroe specifically. You see a lot of different guys here on the team kind of learning new schemes. So is Jalen Milroe, but one thing you got to note about guys that are learning new schemes versus Jalen Milroe is a better athlete and better player than all of these guys. He's going to be playing at home under the lights with the Seahawks. I do believe this game is a little bit outnumbered. I believe that is because the Raiders did come out and say they are going to be starting their starters in this game. If you don't kind of see what I'm leaning here, you'll be able to see in a second. We will be taking the Seahawks plus 4.5 in this matchup, guys. I kind of fiddled with it all day. I currently do hold a over 35 ticket. It's now at 37 with no room to budge. They don't allow you to fudge the lines at all. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, but VIP was able to get that, or people close to me were able to get that 35 before it jumped up there. But plus 4.5 is what we're going to be giving out in this video. Again, it all boils down to, I believe that Jalen Milroe versus Cam Miller will really be the deciding factor here. I think that the Raiders could go out to an early lead because of the starters playing, if they do play a significant amount. I think that you could take the Raiders first half and feel relatively comfortable, but I think overall full game, guys, I do not like the opportunity of seeing Cam Miller in extended periods of time when you got a guy like Jalen Milroe over on the other side. So I think that he has better weapons to throw to at the end of the day. I think Ricky White's going to get a lot of burn. I'm excited to see these other guys as well. John Reese Plumlee, a very, very good athlete, two-way player. He played quarterback at USF, and he also played center field for the baseball team. Really, really excited to see him go out there and play. But overall, I think this Seahawks team has what it takes. They've got enough guys to be able to kind of scrounge up this plus 4.5, and they don't even have to win the damn game, guys. We can get 4.5. We can lose on a field goal or whatever it may be, and we can be completely okay. Just have them at least have the game close in the first half, and then I'll feel really good going into the second half. I might even post a play live if they are down, a touchdown or two at half. I will go ahead and take that plus money there. So plus 4.5, guys. Let's go ahead and lock that in for the free pick. We have to put a half unit on this one because Bovada will not allow us to do a full one on this because it's preseason. So we're going to go ahead and take that. If you guys want the VIP plays for tomorrow, there is 3 games tomorrow. Can't talk about them all, but I do really like a play in this game, guys, and I might even have a play in this one as well. But a whole weekend full of preseason games, guys. I've been locking in or listening to every single little soundbite that I need to in order to find the edge for this. So go ahead, join that pass as soon as you guys can. There's only 3 spots left. I appreciate you all, love you all, best of luck in your best tomorrow, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.